Howdy! So, a couple of things before we get started. One, I just ate a fudge brownie. It was a delicious choice, but probably a bad choice before filming a video because it probably looks like I just have full-blown shit in my teeth. I'm sorry, editing me, like if you notice something gross, maybe just like put a full censor bar over my mouth. I don't know. Second, my little doggus, hi, he's struggling, I'm so sorry, Bean, is right here. So if you hear any like licking noises, jingling noises, whatever, it's him, it's the little guy. Alright, so into the main, also my washer's going. Because I filmed that laundry video today, guys, I'm on a roll. Anyway, so, y'all, do you remember DeviantArt? Cause, I sure do. Occasionally I go onto my old DeviantArt to look at just whatever that was. Honestly, like, DeviantArt was a whole time, a whole thing, and while it was happening, it was really fun. Looking back on it, it can be really creepy, but also there are some things where I'm just like, you know what, that person was great, that person was a good time, I really hope they're doing well now. And like, I love having an archive of like photos, because I was the type of person who really hated taking photos, but I have my DeviantArt, my old DeviantArt. So for those of you who don't know, which I assume is everyone who's watching this video, I have two DeviantArts, and the one we're talking about today, I left because it got real cringy. Why did it get cringy, you ask? Well, I started writing reader insert fanfiction for Hitalia, and that's a story for another day, but I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. Alright. But my reader insert fanfiction is not what we're talking about today. It is still there. I am ashamed of it, but you can read it if you want. So what we're talking about today is my comment sections. I will put screenshots up on the screen, probably over here, because I feel like there's some space over here, probably editing me. Maybe you figure that one out. Tell me what you found. Basically, people on DeviantArt were either really nice, or just kind of creepy, and the comment sections were either empty or weird, and so I'd like to bring back some gems from my days on DeviantArt and share them with you, my friends. So that's what we're doing today, but before we do anything, guys, I want to have my very own mom moment. Editing me, can you make that cool? So, guys, I used DeviantArt mainly when I was like 14 in middle school and very insecure. And while I'm still very insecure, now I feel like Instagram likes are enough to fulfill me. But what I do want to say is, like, I would get these comments and on occasion these notes and feel really thankful for these creepy comments because it was someone calling me pretty, and I felt like I needed to respond and engage these people because they were being nice to me. So to the 14-year-olds of today, and I just want to say, please don't feel like you need to respond to or engage with these people if you get comments like these. Like, these people are creepy. They are adults commenting, like, maybe, like, nice things, but they're not mature. And they should probably know better than to comment on a 14-year-old's page these things. Right? Okay, I think we can agree to that. Okay, yeah. In other news, get your validation from Instagram likes. It's a better way, and you don't have to engage with creepy people. Okay, thanks. Love you, Instagram. So now into the meat of these things. What I've decided is if the account is deactivated, I will not blur out the name. If it is still active, I will blur out the name and photo. And by deactivated, I mean like you cannot visit it, right? This photo is of me as Belarus. I had made like a cute little like Valentine's like of me in cosplay. Basically they're shitty selfies I took in my dirty room and then wrote on in paint tool side. So this one says, I enjoy your company a little bit because it's sassy. My old pal, who the context of this was this dude or lady or I don't know your gender. Your gender's whatever you want it to be, my bro. Was a Japan cosplayer who was super into the ship Japan x Belarus and really wanted to meet me in person so that we could do a photo shoot, me as Belarus, him or them or whatever as Japan. Okay, cool, got it. There's a story behind this. I love you, Mizori-chan. Massive, ultra awesome hug. And this should be on Creepy PMs, by the way, just a side note, just saying. Marry me. I'll be a great husband and our children will be beautiful and smart and 20% cooler than all the others and incoherent fan babble. Y'all, I don't know why, but I thought that was cute when I was in middle school. I did not respond to that, thankfully. But I just want to say, first of all, minus 1,000 because brony. And that's coming from someone who like watches MLP. I'm sorry. I hate myself too. But like, also just, I remember reading this guy's journals and it was like adult struggles. And I was like, yeah, I hate this girl at my middle school. I'm weirded out by going into high school this year. Like, so I will say some of these comments aren't as bad. Like, I've got one of these little, like, from the Valentine's series where I did a Cheryl Nome cosplay. Obviously, these are all just like, I threw on a shirt and I threw on my wig. Because I was lazy and I wanted to do something cute. And I wrote, you're gonna be my Valentine, okay? Just pulled a dumb face. And someone wrote, okay, that's fine. I feel like that's not that bad. I didn't respond to it, and that's fine. You know, like, here's I feel like a decent comment. Someone wrote, good photo, the angle is nice. It's not, but okay. So back in the day on DeviantArt, there was someone called Miku Connoisseur. And I'm not blanking out they switched to an account called The Great Glutton. And they have now taken everything off that account. All their deviations are deleted. All their like gallery stuff is deleted. And the tagline of that account is has moved on. And thank God, good for you. Please, sir, I'm very happy for you. I hope you've not just moved on to a different character. Because here are some of the comments from this guy. I'll go through like all of them. So amazingly beautiful you are. Smiley face. Thank you. Must carry you like this. And I'm pretty sure that's like a bridal carry photo. I think the link is dead now. Just put an XD. Love having you in my arms. I want to say in that picture, y'all, I'm 14 in that picture. Which, you know, I get it. That guy probably doesn't know that. But also, like, please understand, I don't know that that matters. I don't know that you should comment that stuff on any girl's photo. And I do recall that guy, like, did follow me because I remember he would comment on my journals asking me, like, Are you gonna cosplay Miku again soon? Like, when will you be cosplaying Miku again? I'm so sorry, this is very disorganized, but please, I need you guys to experience Miku Connoisseur. It was part of my childhood. It was terrifying. I mean, like, when I look back, and when I say that, I mean when I look back on it, it was terrifying. It's not like, it wasn't terrifying in the moment. Like, there was one instance where I got kind of creeped out. Like, most of it was totally fine. Okay, so we've hit the patch of Miku photos, where I can just scroll side to side. Alright, so now these comments are from the Great Glenn. I'm, like, pretty sure these are the same guy. Anyway, so he says, amazing! I absolutely love the skirt and the thigh highs. So, that's a good sign. Thank you very much. I always feel a bit awkward wearing a skirt without leggings since it's so short. But I'm glad you think it looks good with just the thigh highs. Which, okay, even if I was 14, I shouldn't have said that. But, you know, I wanted that validation, thirsty for that validation. So I did. The skirt seems to have the perfect shortness, so to speak. Smiley face. Simply amazing. You make a perfect Miku, heart. Hope to see and fave more of this amazing cosplay. You're far too kind. I'm just stating the humble truth. Mesmerized by your cosplay. Thank you. And then my friend said my boots were cool. But they're not boots, it's just socks and shoes. 'Cause that boots is expensive.